So, it's me, your little boy, AK Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing one up there, wherever you are. So, I have something special for us today. You have no idea what they are going through because God is not after what they are saying about you. Let me be real with you, choosings. Many people up there will never in their entire life love you, no matter what you do. Many people up there will never in their entire life, like you, nor be happy with you again. I mean, for the rest of their life. Why? Because God is not after what they are saying about you. God is after what he is saying and what he have already declared about you. Some people life are like Saul, Hosea. The Bible said the year Hosea died, that is the year Isaiah saw the Lord. But a lot of people are wondering, because despite of all that they are doing behind the scene, despite of all that they are doing to frustrate you, despite of all that they are putting together, to sabotage and destroy things within your circle, they have fully come to realize that all that they are doing is not what God is after. All that they are saying is not what God is after. All that they are doing behind the scene is not what God is interested before he blessed you. God is not after who hate you. That is why they hate you. That is why they don't like you. God is not after how many people that don't like you. And that is why they are unhappy. Because many people mindset was that if they hate you, God will do what? Will look upon their hating. God will watch who is after or who love you before he blessed you. But many of them are shocked because despite of the hating, despite of all that they are doing behind the scene, God is after what he has said about you. That is why Haman was so frustrated if you read the book of Esther, because Haman becomes so devastated and so frustrated. Why? Because despite of all that Haman was doing to stop Esther from succeeding and progressing, Haman fully come to realize that God is not after what he have in mind towards Esther. Rather, God is after what he have already declared about Esther. There are some people today who are frustrated. When I mean frustrated, they are absolutely frustrated. They are absolutely humiliated. They are absolutely devastated. Why? Because all that they are doing behind you, all that they are putting together to stop you, all their hating, all their mindset towards you is what God is not after. Because despite of that hating, despite of that frustration that they are trying to cause you, God still has something great. God still has something marvelous. God still has something unique. God still has something great for you. And that is why majority of people up there are wounded. That is why a lot of people up there are unhappy. Because all that they are doing to put an end to your own success, all that they are doing to put an end to your own breakthrough is what God is not after. And despite of all, God is still blessing you right in their present. God is still doing his marvelous work right in their present. God is still elevating you right in the present. God is still doing his marvelous work right in the present. And that is why majority of them are wounded. You know what I'm saying? So you may be thinking that they are not aware of what God have said about you, or you may be thinking that they are not aware of what God is doing within you. You may be thinking that they are not jealous of what God have given to you. But let me be real with you, they are deeply jealous of every single thing that they are seeing around you. They are deeply jealous of every single blessing that God is giving to you, because many of them are wondering, how can God still be blessing you? How can God still be elevating you? How can God still be, multiplying all your needs according to his riches in glory? How can God still be promoting you despite of the fact that they hate you, despite of the fact that they don't like you, despite of the fact that they don't love you, and yet they are still wondering about the blessing of God upon your own life. They are still wondering about the blessing of the Father upon your doing, upon your ways. They are still wondering about the miracle of God in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, God divine blessing, God divine intervention, God divine doing is the main reason why they hate you. They hate every single thing about you, because God refused to hearken to their evil expectation, because God keep fulfilling all he promised to you, and God keep blessing you despite of the fact that they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So they are unhappy because God is not after what they are saying. God is not after how many times they turned back a word on you, or how many times they backbite you, or how many times they gossip you, or how many times, or the places that they went, or the places that they have gone just to do or to stop you. What hurt them is that God is not after them all. Remain blessed. May God bless you.